Hello YouTube, it's Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well with you in life. It is Wednesday, November 9th, 2016. It's the day after Election Day here in the United States. Listen, this from an old American, right? Process worked. Great for democracy. People voted, they've been heard. Now let's move on with it, okay? And stop pointing to individuals, and putting everybody in boxes. Just stop it. Anyway, that's my little. As you can see, this is a non-political channel. But now let's move on. Um, so now let's talk about today's carry. Some people will hate me because I said that because they're on one side or the other. The other people will hate me because I said that because they're on one side of the other. I'm pretty consistent. It's America. Process, democracy, done. Now, I just, no matter who gets elected or whatever, I just hope Social Security lasts long enough for me to retire and get my sports mobile, travel around smoking cigars and going to knife conventions. So let's talk about the knives. A couple of things. I hope you guys caught that we started Spyderpalooza. Yeah, it was rough because someone texted me from work in the middle of it. So part one of Spyderpalooza had to be broken into two parts. We did the Endoras in my collection, the Delicas in my collection, and you guys are shouting it out, aren't you? And the natives in my collection. Hey, that was my first ones. They'll get better, honest. They'll get better as we go through. Um, the next ones I have it on my table, but I haven't recorded it yet because I have to work for a living. um, so go check those out on this channel. I put them under. You'll see them when you go to the channel. They're the most recent three. Also, go check the Pocket Dumb Deconstruction. A lot of times when I post multiple uploads, people go to the first one, and of course, in the first one, I say don't forget the second one, and so they check that out. But they forget about the daily Pocket Dump Deconstruction because I have that new stuff up. Go check that out from yesterday. One other thing, I know I'm making all these announcements. So I'm looking at all of these knives. I wonder if I could move it and then move back. Let's see what we're going to do. This is going to be messy. When I say they're on my desk, you see that? They're on my desk, okay? Let's see if we can frame this up a little. So, I will do my militaries, paramilitaries, and I have a pretty nice collection of Mannixes from the originals to the most recent. So I'm kind of proud of that. So we'll do all of those. It depends on how bad they beat me up at work. Maybe we'll do that tonight. I'll record it and upload those. And then, as you can see, I'm doing these mini collections. We're going to go mini collection by mini collection. I'm starting with the best known of the Spyderco collections. I have a bunch more, like the Sages and all of those. I'm trying to group them in a way. And so we're going to do these where the specifications kind of match, but I have a lot of variations. This is how we're going to start off. I know I'm talking. We're going to talk about the knives. I just want you to know how we're going to do that because I'm so appreciative of you guys and the 1,000 subscribers. I know I'm probably the only YouTuber going 1,000 subscribers, but I am. I'm so appreciative. And so what I'm doing are these major kind of ones. If you are interested in Spydercos, or you probably have a paramilitary or a Endura or a Mannix, but you're seeing all these variations, so it gives you a chance to see those. In some of these, like with the Endura, you get to see the early models, and you're going to see that in the Mannix as well. Also, we'll be going, so we're going to do all of those, and I can do them a little quicker. Yeah, 220 something videos, Kevin. That's quick, but for me, you guys know. Because, paramilitaries have one specification. I'll just talk about the variation. The blade steel, the handle. Same with the militaries, the blade steel, the handles. Same with the Manixes. And then we'll do all of those until we get down to the nitty gritty. And there's a lot of one-offs and pairings and some real rarities that we'll get to, okay? I'm excited about it. It's Spyderpalooza, baby. I've been talking about it forever. Don't forget, now we're on to the 2000. So let's do this. Sorry about all the rambling, but I wanted you guys caught up on what's there. It's also a playlist that I've created. It's under the Spyderco playlist that exists, so you can see a lot of Spyderco stuff, the Spyderpaloozas. But also I created a Spyderpalooza thank you playlist, so you can see them all there as I upload those. All right. The watch for today is my Mont Blanc chronograph. The cigar, oh man, I'm real interested in this. I started smoking these about 2 or 3 months ago. First time I knew this brand, the Quinteros. And I found them Cuban cigar, and I love it. I really do like them. Not that expensive either. I like that too. Maybe that added to the taste. Instead of $50, $60, $80 cigars. The pen is my Schoen design pen. This is the stainless steel one with the DLC coating. DLC stands for diamond-like coating. You get those on a lot of blades where you have the black blades. Sometimes they have a DLC coating. You get them on watches with a DLC coating. One of my Finn Coach wallets. And someone always asks me about my flask. By the way, this is going to be single malt Scotch. And the reason I'm doing single malt Scotch is everyone from one side or the other about the political campaign, they talk like it was a Super Bowl. And I have to go, hey, you guys, I just want to have lunch. Hey, you guys, I'm just chilling and thinking about learning my new camera. I'm thinking about retirement. Just chill. Go talk in your own offices. All right? I got enough problems with the Cleveland Browns, okay? And the Cleveland Indians losing the World Series. Come on. Anyway, man, I am all over the place today, aren't I? The coin for today is, again, one of my Chinese flower coins, the Lunar Year coin. This is from 2011. It's the Year of the Rabbit. Can you see that? A little shinier because I'm not adjusting this app as much. What do you guys think? Tell me, is it going okay with this app without adjustment? I think when I hold the knives, they're a little bit better. The overall is bright, but before I was dark. So we'll see how it all goes. Hey, I'm determined. We're going to get all of this squared away. I was talking about the flask. Someone again asked me a question. It's one of the frequently asked questions. Maybe one day we'll do a question and answer session. I'll go, hey, here's the questions, I'll go through all of my Instagram questions, all of these or something, and just do it while I'm playing with knives. Here's the deal. I don't know what kind of flask this is. I bought it, the regulars know, over 20 years ago when I was consulting. I got it from the UK. I'll show you what's on the bottom of it. It's leather. It's the perfect size. I really love it. So freeze that. I try to do some research. If you guys can do some research or someone knows what that is with that logo, again, it's from the UK, from London specifically, then let me know. Let's talk about the carry. Yeah. Oh, wait. Let's take my knives off. You guys are going, finally, we're going to talk about the carry. Here's the great thing about digital video. You guys can always fast forward. I won't take offense to wherever you want to go. You can stop. That's how I watch TV, movies, everything, because I'm all digital and I like to record everything off of wherever, but mostly Apple. And so I always stop, start, fast forward, especially with YouTube, and you guys, I'm sure, can do the same. Let's talk about the knives. Yeah, I can't keep this off my keychain. You guys know I slurp Serge Bachenko. I don't know him, but I love his work, and I love this claw coin. And this is my newest one I got from him. S35V in steel, 1 inch. This one has bronze stop. It's not a stop pin. This is a slip joint knife. But this is bronze. The pivot's bronze. I love how he works the steel. It's a mid-tech, but man, he does all that work on it. It's just, everything he does is a work of art. One day, I'm going to settle down and get his smaller pieces, his knives and stuff. I just really, spend time really tracking them down and buying them. I really like his stuff. It matches my taste. This is the claw coin. I love it. Man, on my keychain, it looks so great. Obviously, you could put it and wear it as a medallion or just throw it in your pocket. If you don't have a silver coin, if your grandfather didn't get you all emotional and throughout the years growing up, when he had his silver dollar in his pocket and now carry a 1 ounce silver coin, hey, this is a good coin. Maybe it's your good luck coin / handy dandy knife. This is one no one ever realizes it's a knife, but they all want to pick it up and say how great it is. What a wonderful design. That is Serge's coin claw is what it's called. Yeah, it's titanium with brass fittings and S35V in steel. Here's my new baby, mail call. I was so busy talking about the other things that I uplinked last night and trying to let people, I forgot to take a picture of all the Endura Delicas and natives, so I had to pull all those out of the case, take a picture. I wanted it on Instagram and tell people what's up and yada, 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 yada. And then I play with this. I'm obviously right now, I'm obsessed, and it changes. I am obsessed with the small Inkosi. I love the small Inkosi. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I talked about this thing months ago when I got it, and it wasn't before the large Inkosi. It was just the Inkosi, and it was the plain Jane. I told you guys I've been seeing this and putting it off because I went through I bought some custom knives. I bought Spyderco knives have been releasing. I had to get this. I knew I was going to get it sooner or later. I saw, they're starting to come out with the Inkosis, and Chris Reeve they're starting to hit his distributions with a lot of the inlays. This is the small Inkosi Micarta, but this right here is the natural canvas Micarta. Remember I told you I saw these? Oh my goodness. So you'll see, this is the regular Micarta. Ah, look how fancy. Yes, I picked the Sebenza 25 Micarta. Get the, the old Micarta so you could see the difference. This is the natural Micarta on the Inkosi. And you guys know from day one, I said it's a small 25. And then here's the 25, the Sebenza 25 Micarta. This is the Micarta most of us have been familiar with. Now, of course, the Inkosi, one reason I love it, well, first, it's a Chris Reeve knife, and it's unfreaking believable, period. Second, it is a small 25. Now, yes, the Inkosis are different. The pivot, different. The washers are humongous. You can see them through here. I get it. One of the big things that I always tell you about is the placement of, the pocket clip, how it's bent off of the bar. Obviously, for 30 years, Chris Reeve knives have had it over the bar, and I've never had a problem, but that's fine. he is good, at change. He did the 21 and then the 25 and now the Inkosis. I love him. But man, I love this. This is the perfect in between. And I'm kind of I'm not perfect. I'm an in between guy, right? Office and play. And that's what this is. The Inkosi, of course, is a small 25, which doesn't exist in my collection. Actually doesn't exist in anyone's collection because Chris Reeve never did a small 25. And so I'm happy to have small 25s. That's why I'm obsessed with them. That's why I already have 3 of them, and I'm looking for other variations when they come out. The Micarta is always great. It's great on this knife. It's great on that knife. The one thing I love about Micarta inlays, he treats the Micarta inlay like all the other. He does 3 strips, 2 on the show side, 1 on the back side. This is the only inlays, the Micartas, whether it's on the Sebenza 21, large or small, or Sebenza 25, or the Inkosi, large Inkosi or small Inkosi, he doesn't make it shiny titanium. Every other inlay he does shiny titanium, either half on just the show side or 3/4 show side and over here. But here he keeps it raw. I like that. And to me, that plain titanium plus with the Micarta just makes it feel your hand just wonderful. Even if you have gloves on it. Here in the United States, we're going into winter. Even with gloves, you just feel it. Of course, the Inkosi is chief in Zulu. Chris Reeve is from the South Africa. So Zulu is his native language. 3.8 inch S35 VN steel blade. The profile is exactly like the 25. I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. I'm looking forward to more. I went 61, 62 Chris Reeve knives. I'm like, okay, I think I have enough Chris Reeve knives. And then the small Inkosi comes and he's doing all these variations. I can't wait till Blade HQ, listen to me. I'm waiting for you to come with your carbon fiber. Okay? KnifeArt.com came with their carbon fiber exclusive, and I got that. I'm loving the Inkosi, guys. I'm just loving it. It's everything that I like in a knife. I like the 25. I have a video on all the 25s I have on this channel. Go check it out. I like the 25. Like the 21 better. But a small 25, yes, Inkosi, I'm in love. Okay, here's the large one. It's the 25, Sebenza 25, Micarta inlay. This is the older Micarta inlay that we're all familiar with. The blade, S35 VN steel. The 25 3.6 inch blade, and you guys know all the rest because I just talked about it on the Inkosi. Ah, what a nice carry. I'm loving this carry here. That's it, guys. Don't forget to thumb it up. Let me know that you're loving all these videos because I need your strength to carry me on to all the videos we're going to do with Spyderco. Spyder Pelosi. She's a senator, right? No. Spider Palooza. So we're going to be doing that. Also, as new knives come in, we're going to be handling that as well. So thumb it up. Don't forget to share. Let people know we're out there. Hit that subscribe button. A lot of videos coming. Our next challenge, our next goal is 2,000 subscribers. When that happens, we're going through a whole bunch of knives, the Brous blades, and a whole bunch of other knives, the customs, the Striders, the Hinderers. And also I'm giving away 2 very, very good Spydercos. One of them is a limited edition sprint run, and you'll like it. And both of them are big knives. You guys know I like little knives. And the reason, and they're going to be new out of the box. I opened them up, took pictures of them. But you know what? I ordered 2 of these knives a while ago. And so one's just been sitting, waiting. And I keep all my boxes and everything. My storage problem is not the knives. It's the boxes that come with the knives. One day I'll do a video on that. But anyway, so go crazy on that. 65% of you still haven't hit that subscribe button. Do that. There's a bell next to the subscribe button. So even if you subscribe, hit that, because they'll give you notifications when I put up all these videos, because they're coming. Okay? That's on Instagram. I took pictures. I'll post them around noonish, 1ish, or 2ish on Instagram. But you know what? This ain't Instagram. I talked about my Brous blades. The Brous blades, believe it or not, is my third largest collection of knives. Spyderco being first, Chris Reeve second. Yeah, Brous blades. I have a bunch of them, especially his earlier ones. I love Jason Brous and the work that he does. This is the mini division. I love the big version of this. That's my favorite big knife, is the division. The mini division, hey, it's not a shrimp. It's 3.5-inch blade, D2 steel, carbon fiber, has titanium liners, see-through construction. Brous always, these are mid-techs. Brous always has limited editions, but when he went to the minis, the big ones, I have like 250 and 500 in the world. He went up to 1,000 on this one, but it's really nice. Deep pocket clip that you can go left or righty with. This is the knife that went away. I thought about the Brous blade. Usually the knife that got away is the first knife I come to, and then I think about something else. I was going to do that. I was going to carry my new knife. I thought about Brous blades because I saw this wonderful butterfly knife, I'll call it, or balisong knife that he just created. And I can't flip a balisong for my life, but I love them. So I was considering buying it. And I went, I can't flip one for my life. And so I had them on my mind. And so I thought about bringing along the mini division. But I went with the 25 and what I call the small 25, the small Inkosi, Micarta. Hey, you guys, really appreciate all your time. Thank you very much for your support. Man, it means the world to me. It really does. Check out all the videos on this site. I kept them all. There's a lot of playlists. We've got every single one of our daily pocket dump deconstructions. You know what? We do this every day. When I get done, I start ironing my shirts, run off to work late. Thank you. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.